Precious souls, welcome to our happy space. Calling in our higher selves, guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Let's find out what you need to know. If you're seeing this for a reason, what's the message? Come through, please, Spirit. Oh, well, this has something to do with someone who's got a whole lot of passion, charisma, really good with words. What is that? Oh, look at all this that came out. Sitting up on that throne. A real go-getter. And then we've got someone who's waiting for their ships to come in. So you've been putting in the work. You've been really passionately pouring into the things that really light you up. You're really amazing. Also, everybody just loves to be around you. You're charismatic. You're the kind of the life of the party. A lot of drive. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles. So looking for that balance. You're trying to find that balance. You put in all this work. You're waiting for your ships to come in, trying to find the balance. And then we've got the Hierophant. Okay, so we've literally got 2, 3, 5. 2 and 3 equal 5, which would equal 10, which is completion of a cycle. Whew. All right, let's find out more. You've definitely been moving forward in your faith, strongly in your faith. Just passionately pouring yourself in to everything that excites you, your passions. Waiting for your ships to come in and the balance to be restored. What else, Spirit? Please come through for the collective I'm reading for. Something about your eyes, windows to the soul. Okay, Spirit. You want me to use the other deck? All right, fine. I will do that. What is it about your eyes? We'll find out, guys. Yeah, broken cycles, breaking through cycles, like I said. So you know that you're due this success, achievement, accomplishment, maybe some travel, right? Fulfillment, sense of belonging and wholeness. You're waiting for this to come in. You know you've done your part. You've done the work. So you're going, where is it? And you might even be asking your creator, God, the universe, however you resonate. So what's going on? I'm not trying to laugh. Everybody goes through this, guys. This is part of the human experience, right? Something about your eyes. I don't know why they keep telling me that. When you look in the mirror, do you notice that one side of your face looks like the masculine will look different than the feminine? I don't know why they're bringing that to my attention. Maybe you're working too hard, too much action, and you need to be more receptive. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Spirit? Find a balance between your masculine and feminine side, your shadow and your light. Thank you. That's a big part of it. So you might be all kind of light and love and light, yippity skippity. And also you're letting go potentially of you're finally letting go, or you need to let go of chasing it for money, for the end goal. Whatever it is you're pouring your passion into, try to take the focus off of the material side of it, and be doing it for the fact that it brings you joy. It's like a release. It's a release of some kind when you're pouring into something that you really enjoy. You're transmuting energy, right? But you might be more looking for the monetary side of it, and that comes when you're not looking for it. It's the same as anything, same as love. It comes when you're not looking for it. Same as watching a pot of water boil. It's going to take forever until you stop looking at it. So that's something. Okay. It looks like you're just coming out because it was sideways of a time, again, 10, 10 completion of where others were really pouring it to you, putting swords in your back, whether it's betrayal, heartache, just pain, so much pain. And you've been fighting through this, fighting hard through this. Know that it's not, some of you might be angry at your creator, at God, at the universe. And when things don't go your way, that's what it is. You tend to put the blame on the divine, and it's got nothing to do with that. People sometimes imagine God being something out there. God is us. We are God. We have God energy running through us. So if we are putting the actions in, we are going to then know when to stop and wait for things to catch up because we're doing the work. Let them come in when we're in feminine energy. But we can't always be operating in faith only when it serves us, right? Because there's a lot of difficult challenges on this path, and they're meant to help us grow. It just flipped over. And that's the truth. And you got somebody coming in with some kind of clarity or truth, okay, with the King of Swords. You might be that person who can start to see the truth and speak the truth. Or there might be somebody in your energy that's going to do so. This is going to help you. This is going to help bring things in. It's going to help you understand. It's like the missing link, the missing key while you're waiting for your ships to come in. It's got something to do with this King of Swords, I feel. Someone who's stoic, could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Whew, just for a second there, I felt like I jumped some timelines. That was weird. Hard to explain. I don't even know why I mentioned it, but there it is. Oh, when did that fly out of there? The 6 of Wands. So victory is yours. It's in your energy. Celebration, success, being victorious, being celebrated. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Some advice for the collective watching, because this reading's a little vague, which is why we could really use the King of Swords coming through with some truth and clarity. That's what it is. You're looking for truth and clarity. What's going on? I put in the work. I'm frustrated. My shadow side is like having a big fat say, and I'm trying to remain positive. Understand that you don't have to be perfect and positive all the time. It's good to try to, but if there's something coming up in your shadows, it's time to look at it. Why are you frustrated? Is there a mindset that makes you believe that every time you try, you have to try harder, harder, harder to get what you want? When you look in the mirror, what do you see in your eyes? There's something. I don't think you see past the skin suit at just how incredibly powerful you are. You are a light being in this skin suit. Maybe that's why they're saying your eyes. Look in your eyes. You will see eternity. You will see that you've been many lifetimes, many different places, not just Earth. You don't even come from here. You're super powerful. And it's about stepping beyond this mindset. It's not about popularity, and it's not about how hard you work. It's not about any of that. It's about what you believe to be true. And it's about remembering who you are. And that is the clarity. That is the truth. There will be balance, because balance is always, it's a part of universal laws. But are you trying to push balance? Are you trying to push it from the human side instead of seeing it for what it is? It just is. It's in your energy. You're already victorious. You just have to allow it. Okay, what else do we need to know, Spirit? I want to know more about that. Yeah, the celebrations, it's all in your energy. Okay? The right people are trying to align with you. You are, both of them. This is the truth. It's already in your energy. You've already done the work. It's already due to you. So is there some blockage in your 12:21 on the clock? Is your external environment not mirroring or reflecting how you feel about things on the inside, or how you think you feel about them? Whatever your environment is reflecting, look at it. Is it something you desire? Are you still waiting? Are you putting out too much work? What is it on the inside that needs to change in order to reflect the exterior environment that you'd like to see? That's the question. When you look in your eyes, what do you see? Do you see pain from the past? Are you still feeling like the victim? Is that why you feel like you're in this perpetual downward spiral? Or are you opening your eyes one more big blink and saying, but right now everything changes and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it come in. I did the work. I know it's mine. And here it is. Anything else, Spirit? It's like cryptic messages. Cryptic. Because they want you to find and discover this for yourself. You'll be waiting so long as you believe you're waiting. You'll be celebrating so long as you believe you're celebrating. Be the change you want to see. Create that environment. Use your imagination. That's why we were given our imagination. Why do you think you don't need AI? You don't need batteries. You don't need any of that. We were born with this beautiful imagination, bigger vision. Expand your mind. Get out that graph paper and doodle the house of your dreams, the career of your dreams. Doodle, 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 some more. Color. Get the crayons out. Expand. What is it you want? Put out a graph chart, how quickly things progress. Show the people that you want in your life. Name their characteristics. Name how incredible your life is. And claim it for yourself. I don't know why. They're just getting me to shuffle. They're not giving me anything. 1, 2, 2, 3 on the clock. You're progressing. You're almost there. And the excitement, you need to feel it inside before it shows itself outside. It's not going to be done for you, and you've done the work. It's about allowing it. Spirit, I'm going to close this up. Do you have anything else you want to say? Take that leap of faith. And this has been coming out a lot. And what does that mean, you ask? What leap of faith? The one that says, I'm going to broaden the way I envision things. I'm going to expand my world, and I'm going to have a brand new beginning in here, inside. I'm going to draw it out. I'm going to think it out. I'm going to play it out in music. I'm going to write poetry about it. I'm going to paint about it. I'm going to think about it and believe it until it finally reflects in the exterior environment. And I will no longer be waiting for my ships to come in because I'm on my ship. And it's fully loaded with everything that I've earned by breaking through these cycles. It's the success. It's everything I've worked toward. It is divinely mine. It is my birthright. I walk in faith. I live in faith. And so all I see is faith and success. It's time, guys. Sometimes we can stand in our own way. But instead of being enraged that things aren't going our way and blaming the divine, we need to say, what is it that God energy in me needs to do in this physical world to bring what's in the 5D down into the 3D? You have that answer. And if you look in your eyes, you'll see who you really are. And you have those answers already built within you. Keep believing.